On this week's edition of Jag TV, we learn about an amazing hidden gem program that our district provides, learn how a local restaurant is helping our students, and how you can help too.
Coming up on Jag TV.
Celebrating 10 years of broadcast excellence, this is the award-winning Jag TV.
Welcome to this week's episode of Jag TV. I'm Micah Story.
And I'm Taylor Nicholson. This week, Madeline and I had the chance to get an inside look at an overlooked program that's truly making a difference in so many lives by helping adults within the district finish their education.
Here's Madeline with the inside scoop.
Less than 90 degrees.
Adult education classes offered by the Blue Springs School District provide an opportunity for adults to earn their high school diploma if they didn't get the opportunity to in their youth or simply just didn't find traditional school to be a good fit.
I have help from great teachers that when I'm stuck with something or have any questions, they are willing to help.
With orientation every 12 weeks, small class sizes, and every student working at their own pace, it's easy for anyone to get involved when they're ready to take that next step.
I dropped out when I was 16. I have 3 kids, and I wanted to make sure that they were all in school and squared away so that I could give it 100%.
But it's much more than just lessons and tests. It's a second chance and a light in the darkness.
I have found it to be very tight-knit and kind of like a family.
I think I definitely had ideas of what I thought it looked like or what the students would be like, and they have shattered all of those ideas. And I think even by saying I want to finish, get my high school certification, that in and of itself is such a huge step.
And these learners are even impressing themselves.
I never thought that'd be a possibility. It wasn't until I started this program that I have opened my mind to the possibility of doing something different.
Call 816-874-3370 to talk to the Blue Springs Adult Education Center and start your journey. I'm Madeline Paget for Jag TV.
Thanks, Madeline. Our associate principal, Ryan Gettings, will no longer be called Mr. Gettings. His new name will now be Dr. Gettings starting this December. After years of hard work, Mr. Gettings achieved a huge milestone by completing his doctorate's degree. We are very proud of you on accomplishing this hard task. Now here's Brandon on what Sandy's Restaurant is doing to help the community.
At the end of last year's school year, the Blue Springs School District had a school lunch debt of nearly $100,000 from students who were unable to pay for their lunches. One local business is serving up ways to help pay down that debt with the help of its customers. Sandy's Restaurant in Blue Springs is donating 10% of their business towards the debt.
So I just contacted the school district and we sat down and just talked about how we can help specific families in town deal with this through the Christmas season, so in the holiday season, and then how to bring awareness about it.
This family-owned business has been operating more than 20 years, and helping the community in various ways has always been on their menu.
Our house burnt down when I was in 2nd grade, and the community rallied together and provided clothes and food and all kinds of things for us, and so it's just always been in my heart to help the kids in town.
Their goal is to ring up $15,000 to put towards the school district lunch debt. Then they are on to their next community project.
Make sure to come on over to Sandy's Restaurant right off Highway 7 behind the Culvers by November 23rd. Remember, anything you get will help a student in need. I'm Brandon Kempf, Jag TV.
In other news, our fall play, Peter and the Starcatcher, was a wild success. The show had the crowd laughing and engaged in the story for both acts and are setting the bar high for years to come. The cast performed 5 amazing shows this weekend, including a matinee with 250 students, the most we've ever had. Congratulations to our theater department, cast, crew, and Mr. Haynes on such an amazing show, and keep your eyes peeled on Jag TV for updates on the next South production, Legally Blonde. Jag TV will return after the break.
Rob, there's a huge spider in the closet.
Don't let pests control your life. Let Moxie Pest Control be your pain relief. That means a thorough inspection and treatment without dangerous chemicals. Experience the Moxie difference at killbugsfast.com. Moxie Pest Control, Kansas City's pain relief experts.
Hey Jaguars, this is Brandon Jackley with ChickfilA in Blue Springs. I'm the owner-operator here for the last 8 years, and we are so glad to be a part of this community, especially Blue Springs South High School. Come see our newly renovated dining room. Also, we're going to stay open late on Friday nights to catch you after the football game, so come visit us. Go Jags!
What does the Blue Springs Chamber of Commerce do? It supports the growth of local businesses. It holds community events such as Fall Fun Fest. And it helps community members find employment. Blue Springs Chamber of Commerce, building business, growing community.
Dahlquist Dental has been proudly serving Blue Springs and the community for nearly 40 years. They offer family dentistry to all ages, sedation dentistry, wisdom teeth extractions, and implant surgery. When it comes to insurance, they accept Delta Dental and all PPO insurance plans. And if you're on a very tight budget, payment plans are offered through Care Credit. Find out why so many have trusted Dahlquist Dental for nearly 4 decades. They're located just off the outer road in Blue Springs.
Give us a call or visit us at our website, dahlquistdental.com.
We'll see you soon.
Welcome back, Jags. Most people donate to the food pantry during Community Unity Week, but that's not the only time to donate. Donations are accepted year-round, and they especially need food now that it's the holiday season.
Here's Reese to tell us how you can make a difference.
And then here's just kind of your basic needs. We have a lot of
Even though there are many charitable projects at South during the holiday season, Mrs. Martin keeps the South Food Pantry running all year round.
We help everyone from families, like we have a couple families that we provide like couple backpacks for weekly. We also have just students that just need a couple snacks. We have students that are living out of their car. So the pantry really helps with kind of all needs.
There are signs around the school which allow students to ask for help through text message.
Discreetly fill a bag and then we pass it on to the kids and text them the locker code so they never have to have that interaction with a teacher.
The food pantry has been a tradition at South for years, but right now it's being run by Mrs. Martin and Mrs. Vincent.
I enjoy doing the pantry because, you know, if students are struggling and it's something that I can fix, I'm glad that I could help.
The food pantry is open for donations now until the end of the school year. I'm Reese Betts for Jag TV.
As many of you know, there has been construction on the north side of the school over by the PAC. Now that the walls are put up, the Black Box Theater is one of the last things to put the finishing touches on the addition to our school. The Black Box Theater will be used for many different activities that could host anything from the fall play, to teacher meetings, to any kind of sport practices. The Black Box Theater should be finished in March 2020. Now let's head over to Jack for City State Nation.
Thanks. Let's get started with city news. The Missouri State Highway Patrol Troop based in Lee Summit will be hosting the 17th annual Michael Newton Toy Drive through December 11th. The toy drive is designed to donate toys to children at Children's Mercy Hospital, the KU Medical Center, and the Ronald McDonald House who have to spend the holiday season in the hospital. Troopers from across Missouri and Kansas will deliver all collected toys in December. If you wish to donate, feel free to do so at Troop A's Lee Summit facility at 504 Southeast Blue Parkway or their Olathe, Kansas facility at 1220 South Enterprise Street. In state news, the University of Missouri unveiled new helmets for their football players based off the popular 80s classic movie Top Gun. These helmets were used in last Saturday's game against the Florida Gators, but unfortunately the Tigers lost 23-6 in a pretty nasty loss. But the helmets still serve as a symbol of honor for our nation's veterans, according to MU. Now to wrap things up with national news. Baseball may be returning to the Olympics next summer, but the United States baseball team might not. During the WBSC Premier 12 tournaments this month, the American team unfortunately could not beat their Mexican team opponents and lost 3-2 at the bottom of a tie-breaking 10th inning in one nail-biter of a game. As a result, the U.S. failed to clinch a spot at the 2020 Olympics, but they still have a chance to secure their spot for baseball at the America's qualifying tournament in Arizona in March or at the final qualifying tournament in Taiwan later that month. And that brings this week's City State Nation to a close. I'm Jack Main for Jag TV, and thank you for listening. Now let's go over to Izzy for this week's reminders.
Be thankful because there will be no school from November 27th to 29th. Thanksgiving will be on the 28th, so enjoy your break. After Thanksgiving break, you'll have 3 weeks to prepare for the end of the first semester and third grading period, which will be on December 20th. Make sure you're ready to study and work hard. Speaking of studying, there will be an ACT on December 14th. If you forgot to sign up before November 8th, then you can still register with an additional $30 late fee due before November 22nd. You can also look into participating in the ACT prep class on December 10th. Also in December, we have some great music in store for you here at South. December 9th is the orchestra concert, the 10th is the choir concert, and the 11th is the band concert. They are all at 7 o'clock and are free to get in.
On December the 10th, we have our winter choir concert coming up. Delta Woods is actually coming over to sing a couple songs, and we've got 6 choirs that are going to do some performing, and we hope you'll come out at 7 o'clock on December the 10th and join us for our choir concert.
Don't forget to tune into BSSD Radio if you don't think it's too early for Christmas music. Listen in at bssdradio.net or download the app TuneIn on your phone. That's all for reminders this week. I'm Izzy Roberts for Jag TV.
We have many unique students from all over the world here at South. They have worked hard to learn about the American culture and what our country is like. Our foreign exchange students are a big part in success in our school. They all had similar reasons for wanting to come here, and they are bringing some of the culture here to America. We are learning just as much from them as they are from us. There are many differences between their home country and America. We welcome you all to our school and hope you are enjoying it here. Sports with Tristan Harris will be coming up right after the break.
First, it was the love of your life. Then, the promotion you deserved. The daughter you planned for. And the son you didn't. Now you're ready for a new home. So how do you properly protect all this? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, start with simple steps today. If you're ready to start, we're ready to help. So let's get started at countryfinancial.com.
Call your financial representative, Stephen Perch, at 816-795-6232.
Hey Jags, Matt Mitchell down at Culvers. All your favorite items still at Culvers. The delicious butter burger, you know you're craving one right now. Cheese curds, awesome french fries, onion rings, and you know you've got to have dessert when you come to Culvers, right? That fresh frozen custard. Any way you like it. Maybe it's a concrete mixer, all your favorite stuff in there. So come by Culvers, celebrate all the awesome things going on at Jag TV. See you at Culvers.
Join Big Frog Custom T-shirts as they celebrate the Future Leaders T-shirt Scholarship Program. Here's how it works. Now through March 31st, 2020, each time you order custom-made shirts for Blue Springs schools, clubs, and associations, 10% of the total purchase will help fund grants and scholarships distributed through the Blue Springs Education Foundation. It's a win-win situation. Design your own T-shirt at the area's largest selection of styles and colors, and 10% of the cost goes right back into the Blue Springs Education Foundation. For more information, contact Big Frog at 816-795-1115 or stop by and check out the big store. Big Frog Custom T-shirts located just off I-70 in Independence.
Jag TV Sports is sponsored by Rod Sports of Blue Springs.
Welcome back, Jags. Over the weekend, the rest of our fall sport teams officially wrapped up their seasons. Last week, some of our football players were honored with all-conference honors. Congrats to Max Kennard on second team all-conference, Aiden Birdwell, second team all-conference, Cortez Essex, second team all-conference, Luke Fellers, second team all-conference, and Ben Bryan, Connor Edmondson, Nashawn Rick, and Isaiah Frost all received honorable mention all-conference. Congrats to all of our conference football players. The boys swim and dive team went to state this week. Josh Hafner, Landon Luke, Chasen Smith, and George Barr placed 13th overall in the 400-yard relay. Brian Gripple, George Barr, Landon Luke, and Josh Hafner placed 15th in the 200-yard medley. Josh Hafner placed 15th as well in the 100-yard freestyle. Carter McIntosh, Chasen Smith, Luke Fournier, and Landon Luke placed 14th in the 200-yard freestyle relay. Congrats to the boys swim and dive team on a great season. Last Thursday was National Letter of Intent Day to our athletes that plan on playing at the next level. The following have all committed to play sports at these colleges: Miana Booth, volleyball, Long Beach; Elizabeth Ernstine, basketball, William Jewell; Carson Murray, volleyball at Marquette University; Reggie Hecker, softball at Valparaiso University; Addie Leitner, softball at the University of Louisiana at Lafayette; Sophia Lopez, softball at William Jewell; Maddie Guerin, soccer at Southwest Baptist University, Bree Severns, soccer at the University of Kansas, and Kiara Cox, soccer at Rockhurst University. Congrats to these girls and good luck on continuing your athletic careers. Now that our fall sports are done, our winter sports teams are getting ready for their seasons. The boys basketball team tips off their season on December 3rd at Ruskin. The girls basketball team starts at Liberty North on November 21st, and girls swim and dive starts on Tuesday, November 26th. Congrats to all of our fall sports teams and good luck to our winter teams. This has been Tristan Harris with Jag TV.
On top of being at every game to cheer our football team on, our South cheerleading team has been working toward a goal of their own. This weekend, our varsity cheer competed at the MCCA state competition at Lindenwood University and won second runner-up overall. Junior varsity also placed fourth in the timeout division, simulating a 1-minute timeout in a basketball game. We've already seen them cheer our other teams on to victories, and exciting to see 2 of their own. Congratulations to our cheerleaders, and go Jags! Also, a big congratulations to our cheerleaders who competed individually and are now named All-American cheerleaders. Gabby Finley in the jumps category, Claire Nunnenkamp also in jumps, and Kaylee Lombardo in tumbling. Now here's Emily with a place for you to visit right in the heart of downtown Blue Springs.
Walking into Genevieves is like walking into a winter wonderland full of handmade holiday gifts.
So we have about 25 local artists, and it's exciting to see the new things that they make and bring to the store and just the relationships we've built with them.
Genevieves also sells one-of-a-kind South items such as coasters and jewelry. Currently in stock, they have Christmas decor like pillows, ornaments, and more.
There's lots of favorite products. So again, probably the handmade items. We have a soap maker that's a good friend of mine too. She does really well. And Vicky, that's been here from the beginning, she sells jewelry that I think you'll see.
Genevieves also carries cozy apparel like sweaters, scarves, and hats to keep you warm this winter.
We started doing clothing about 3 or 4 years ago, and I love clothing, and so it's been a lot of fun to bring that into the store too.
Store hours are 10 to 5:30 Tuesday to Friday and 10 to 4 on Saturday. If you're looking for some homemade Christmas gifts, Genevieves is a great store to shop at. Come to downtown Blue Springs and don't forget to shop local. I'm Emily Wilson for Jag TV.
Thanks, Emily. I'm excited to check that out. That'll wrap up this week's episode of Jag TV. Happy almost Thanksgiving, Jags. Enjoy your break and know that we at Jag TV sure are thankful for all of you.
Until next time, be sure to catch up with our social media on Twitter, Snapchat, and our website, jagtvnews.com.